everything all into this area, and she takes care of it. Where you have people who take care of mystery and people who take care of history, or the nonfiction. She's doing all of it for children, so big job.
Oh yes, actually, mystery is one of my favorite genres.
I love mysteries too. I like a book that grabs me. Well, let me take you over here because we do have the different genres, and in each genre you're going to also find that you're going to have new and used books. So this is our science fiction. Our young adult. Young adult right now is very popular. It's one of the probably the fastest growing genres, I think. And probably Harry Potter had a lot to do with that. It got kids reading and realizing that they could read a big book. Because, when you see Harry Potter, that's a pretty big book. And so kids kind of, wasn't so scary when they, saw larger books.
Right.
And I think that really helped a lot. So this is a great area. Our classic area is a very busy area, of course, with school and just people who love classics.
I always come in here for the assigned reading books for school.
Yeah, and like I said, in each area you're going to have new books and we're going to have used books. And they're not mixed up in together. They are separated. We have our nonfiction back here. Of course, have you started studying for your SATs? And
Not yet. I'm still putting that off.
Well, we have the book for you.
Oh, thank you.
So when you're ready to do your studying, you can study for just about anything here. We do get some used, but a lot of times not as many on those because they become obsolete faster.
Right.
Kind of like textbooks.
Oh, I understand.
This is our kind of a nonfiction. You have travel. You're going to have animals. Doing things around the house, gardening. Our cookbooks here, we have lots of good cookbooks. If you love to cook, you can come over here and find just about anything. This is probably my favorite used section because you can just find all kinds of, sometimes like old recipes and lots of fun. Your diet and your nutrition, your health, your exercising. You have our history. We have business and politics and sociology. We have
Well, actually, we have to go to a commercial break right now. Stacey, would you mind taking us to commercial?
I'd love to. We'll be back with more Beyond My World in just a moment.
Beyond My World with writer-producer Ariel Michael. Flying your way September 15th on MSN Channel 52. It's television talk show for the future.
Welcome back. We're here at Katy Budget Books with Linda Walker. Linda, how long have you been working at Katy Budget Books?
6 years.
Oh, wonderful. I also understand you're a personal bookseller?
Yes.
What are your responsibilities here?
Helping customers find their books, checking customers out at the register.
Oh, you know what? I've always loved the service here. I've been always so impressed. Tell me, how do you keep up such great service?
We have a great staff, and it's teamwork.
When you find it, we'll come.
Thank you very much, Linda.
You're welcome.
And we'll be back with more on Beyond My World. Welcome back. We're here at Katy Budget Books with Barbara Berry. Barbara, I understand you work in the children's section. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, it's one of the most popular areas in our store that we have children of all ages. We have everything from the board books for the toddlers that both new for baby gifts or for children's reading on up to the early chapter books and the middle reader chapter books and nonfiction books that are very good with the teachers.
Oh, I also understand you're a teacher yourself.
I taught school for 24 years, 20 of it in the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, including 12 years in special ed, and feel like I'm not teaching, but I get to use my work with children here in the children's section at the bookstore.
Right. I bet you get a lot of children coming in here, don't you?
We get an awful lot, and I get upset when I can't find a book for them, but I love looking.
Oh, thank you so much. It was such a pleasure meeting you.
My pleasure meeting you.
Oh, thank you. And now we're going to jump to commercial, and we'll be right back with Beyond My World.
Green Arrow Recycling. Call Carl Schmidt, 713-870-9952. You may find their location at 27235 Highway Boulevard, Katy, Texas. You may also contact them on the web at www.greenarrowrecycling.com.
This is our inspirational religious section, and I think this is a great place to put your book. I wanted to put it right up here because it has a nice view of your book. Everybody will be able to see it. Go, oh, I'd love to read that.
Oh, thank you.
I'd love to know a little bit about your book. Could you tell me something about it?
Oh, yes, of course. It's a collection of teachings from Jesus of Buddha, and I had just gotten it recently published.
That's very exciting, and we're so excited to have you for your signing. It's going to be lots of fun, and hopefully we'll sell lots of books.
Oh, thank you, and I'm looking quite forward to that, actually.
I'm really fascinated by this subject matter, and I'm so excited to meet you and that I was here at this time. I don't usually live around here, so I would love to get your first book. If you would please sign it for me.
Yes. I'd be glad to sign this for you. I'm so glad you're buying it.
Oh, I'm excited.
Who do I make this out to?
To Kelly.
Okay.
And I'm a therapist and a social worker, so I think this is going to be really interesting for me. I've been interested in meditation and studying the Buddhism.
Oh, well, yes. Actually, this book, it's on Jesus and Buddha, and I have 10 teachings of Buddha, and one of the subject matters he talks about is meditation.
I can't wait to find that one. So I can't believe that at your age you are so knowledgeable and such a sage. That's probably recommendation enough to buy this book. So.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Ariel. I appreciate you signing it.
Oh, yes, my pleasure. I actually started this book when I was 14, and it took 2 years, and well, now I'm 16, but it's been such a pleasure learning from these enlightened masters.
Well, I have to say again, to have such wisdom and insight at 16 years old is amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I hear you're planning more books after this. That will be very interesting.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to want to follow you on the internet and everything else. That's wonderful.
Thank you so much. Well, here you go.
And I wish you luck in all your endeavors as an author and a seeker. Thank you.